Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Boys D2 Regionals. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Centre, my name's David Doucette. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Game number one of a very full schedule over 3 days is the number one team in the Valley High School Hockey League, the Northeast Kings Titans, versus the Barrington Barons. The Northeast Kings Titans were first in the East Division with a record of 16 wins and 1 shootout loss for 49 points. Barrington sixth in the West, no wins, 15 losses, no points. A David versus Goliath match, if ever there was one, for Northeast Kings. Players that we need to look out for. Number 17, Deshaun Fletcher with 34 points. Number 12, Quinn Keddy with 24 points. Number 15, Liam Wilson, 21 points. Number 6, Elliot Pashley, unavailable for this tournament due to injury. And then number 22, Caleb Rutt, 17 points. Over on the Barrington side, we have number 8, Connor Stoddard, 14 points. Number 21, Tanner Nickerson, 9 points. Number 11, Colton Hatter with 8 points. And Ethan Nickerson with 8 points, and Braden Lennox with 7 points. Starting goaltenders for the Northeast Kings Titans, number 35, Ryan Ogden Potter. And for the Barrington Barons, number 30, Braxton Kroll. Barrington missing some people as well. Colton Hatter, the number 3 scorer, out of commission this game as well. And they're also missing Braden Smith, Joshua Smith, and Brody Simmons. As a result, they've got Dallas Bennett and Blake Mood stepping up. Should be an interesting game to see how things go. There are no ties during the round robin portion of this tournament. If it goes into overtime, then it's 4-on-4 hockey for 5 minutes, followed by 3-on-3 hockey for 5 minutes, followed by a shootout. We have to have a winner. Winning in regulation gets you 3 points. A win in a shootout or overtime gets you 2 points. A loss in a shootout or overtime gets you 1. And a regulation loss gets you no points. And it looks like we're about to get underway. I'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's coverage. As I said, between this, we've got a lot going on. We've got the School Sport Nova Scotia Boys D2 Regionals. We've got an under-11 AA championship game happening on Sunday afternoon. And then tonight, we also have a local Yarmouth Commercial League All-Star game that doubles as a fundraiser. Should be an interesting weekend of sports filled with hockey action. We're about to get going. We're going to see whether or not we start with the national anthem. Normally we don't in tournament play, and it looks like everyone is indeed lining up. The Titans are in black, going from left to right. The Barons in white, going from right to left, primarily on your screen in period number 1. Face off, controlled by the Titans. Coming in is Keddy. Circles around and dumps it in deep. Back beyond the net, the Titans get it. It's picked off by Lennox. Lennox goes up to the middle. Good pinch on side, but coming out is Stoddard. Stoddard has the puck swiped away from him, and the Titans will break back into their own end. Jackson Mary goes up on the far side, just gets past Fletcher. There's Fletcher now with it. There's a quick shot. That one rings around, just misses the far side. All the way down the ice, Lindemann with it behind his own net. He'll stop, reset. Coming up on the near side to Wilson. Wilson takes a look. Gets it back up to Lindemann. Lindemann uses the boards, gets by 1 but not 2. Coming back up with it is Stoddard. Stoddard goes cross ice. Nickerson throws it down, and that hits a glove in the Titans bench for our first whistle, 58 seconds into the game. Those of you that are used to watching us do Valley High School Hockey League games, this is more School Sport Nova Scotia rules, so it's not 3 20-minute stop time periods, but 3 15-minute stop time periods. Back behind the Barons net. That's Gorham trying to go off the boards. Good forechecking work in there by Hammonds-Bridges. Both teams fighting for it. Finally coming away with it is Apt. Apt gets it back to the point to Keddy. Keddy shot. The redirect in front just goes wide. Back to the point. Thrown back deep by Hammonds-Bridges. Pache behind. Protecting. Looking in front. Cycles it down low. Apt's going to get that on the near side. Apt back to the point to Lindemann, and The net is off. Oh, way off. That's not just a little off. Not sure when it happened or how it happened, but it happened. Face off will be to the right of Kroll. Coach asking a question about something, potentially the net. It's about the only thing that's happened. Should be a quick conference, and it is. Face off, controlled by the Barons. They try to get it out, lose it. Here's an opportunity for the Titans. Back into the corner, Weisner gets it behind the net. Getting there first is Fisher. Up the middle, the Barons go, but they're picked off on the first attempt. Up to Mood. Mood chips it forward. Skating in against Pashley. Mood loses an edge. Both players fall. Titans come away with it on the far side. That's Butler with it. Butler with the lead pass to Weisner. Weisner up the middle. To Durant. Durant goes off the boards. Well played behind there by the Barons. Up along the near side, pinching in again is Butler. Barons have it in their own ends. Circling around is Fisher. Saucer pass nicely up to Stoddard. Stoddard can't control it though, and the Titans are going to come right back. Good work holding the point by Pashley of the Titans. Barrington gets that out. Won't be an icing. Owen Butler with it. On the near side to King. King up through the middle, just a little behind Butler. He regroups. Little bad communication. The Barrington's going to get that back into their own end. Trying to clear that out. Not much on that one. Keeping it in is King. King gets it over to Sweeney. Sweeney with a quick shot. There's a save. Rebound. Covered up quickly by Braxton Kroll for a whistle with 11:56 to go in the opening period. Face off once again to the right of Kroll. A little bit of encroachment on the circle, so Titans bring in their secondary face-off net. Chipped out nicely. I think that was Nickerson. It was. Back in their own end. Trying to get through two people was number 7, Cameron Waterbury. Probably would have been better off to try to pass that one out. Coming back the other way, nice move to get around. We've got the Titans, the shot. Nice save. Eli Sweeney with that shot. Once again, Kroll making his third stop of this opening period. Once again, MC Media proud to bring you streaming coverage of the School Sport Nova Scotia Boys D2 Regionals, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Waterbury has it. He's got room. There's a shot off the crossbar up into the mesh. A nice quick wrist shot from the point by number 7, assistant captain Cameron Waterbury. Almost had it. Half of an inch from going bar down. Face off, controlled by Barrington on the near side. They'll bring it out. Good work in there by Fisher. Puck picked away at the blue line though. Throwing it in, and we have an offside as number 14, Dallas Bennett, brought that in just a hair too quick. Face-off push forward and thrown back into the Titans' end. Picking it up is Lindemann. He goes hard off the boards. And once again, it's Pashley inside the blue line. That kind of hit him as it was quickly thrown in by Ben Fisher, and he kind of gave him the pat on the shoulder. That's going to bring the face-off outside the Barrington blue line. Titans control. Cross-ice pass over to Rutt. Rutt chips it in deep. Getting there first is going to, no, Fisher gets beaten to the puck. Good work helping out, though, by Connor Stoddard. Goes against the boards, but it's going to be held in or reversed. Trying again is Cooper Sears. Sears goes off the boards, not going to get it out. Cross ice pass to Lindemann. Lindemann shot through a crowd. Back into the corner, trying to reverse it. Barrington looking for the puck. Both teams scrambling for it, but Apt comes away with it. Goes back to the point again. Room this time. There's a shot. Nice save again by Braxton Kroll. Here's the MC, or that was the MC Media replay. Sorry about that. No, here, back to the point. It is the replay. And you're going to see staying right at the top of the blue. Trying to take away the, there's another quick shot from the point, trying to take away that angle. And once again, Kroll seeing that one all the way by Keegan Lindemann. Face off on the near side, back to Lindemann again. Lindemann goes through a crowd. Oh, and that one gets tipped in front. A nice tip by Hammond Bridges, but he just missed the short side after redirecting it right in front of the goaltender. Hard off the boards, held in. Ripped around the boards. Back on the near side, Hammond's Plains gives it up, leaves it for Lindemann. Lindemann comes, shot through a crowd again, once again. Hammond Bridges, one of these times, he's going to make that tip, and it's going to find the net, but this time, Braxton Kroll got the better of him. One back. Fisher has it, spins around, gets a double teamed, but he's able to get it to the point. Titans go cross ice, and that shot goes off of the skate of Tanner Nickerson up over the glass. Certainly a lot of whistles here in the opening 5 minutes and 15 seconds. But the play is consistently in the Barron zone. Once again, one back to the point, cross ice pass, a little hard for Butler. Backing him up, though, is Hammonds Bridges, but Barrington does get the puck out of their own end. Back down to Sears. Sears outskated. Good work in there by Wilson. Wilson spins around, brings it behind the net. Still has it. Back to the point to Butler. Butler walks the line and just keeps it in. Pass right in front. There's a shot score. Number 12, assistant captain Quinn Keddy opens the scoring for the Northeast Kings Titans with 9:12 to go. And here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see Keddy get that puck. He's in a great position, has lots of time, nobody on him, and goes crossbody over the glove side of goaltender Braxton Kroll. Face off, won by the Titans. In their own end, Butler. Chipping it forward, getting by everybody is King. King comes in, it's a 3-on-1, there's a shot, save! And no rebound as Kroll grabs that into his body and hangs onto it for an important whistle with two Northeast King Titans right in his crease, looking to jam in the rebound. Face off, one again by the Titans. That shot goes off of the skate into the corner. Titans continue to dominate. King gets it back to Butler. Butler goes cross ice. Good work by Pashley. Pashley moves, gets in. There's a shot, score! Jonah Pashley with a nice move to get around the forward that was checking him at the blue line, and then around one more defenseman before getting in a great scoring position and picking the corner for the Northeast Kings' second goal. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. Face off again. Stoddard dumps it down deep. Jackson Mary gets there first. Trying to chip it to Waterbury. Goes the other way. That's going to get out. Rex Brandon with it. Goes off the boards looking for Nickerson. Nickerson has trouble controlling it. Coming back the other way is Sweeney. Sweeney, shot goes off of a leg. Breaking in for it. Spinning around is Waterbury, but he loses control. There's a shot by Barrington. Easy blocker save by Ogden Potter. His first shot of the game. 7 minutes into period number 1. Fletcher with it. Check that. That's King now. And they are offside as they lost control while gaining entrance over the blue line, putting themselves offside. King and Fletcher were carrying a lot of speed down the near side. And here's the replay. And I think that what they're trying to see there is Kroll might have got a little piece of that one. Face off outside the Titans' blue line, controlled by, at least momentarily, by the Barons. Coming in hard is Fletcher. Fletcher, good back check there by Ben Fisher to take the puck away from Fletcher. Barrington has some numbers. That's Stoddard with it. Stoddard slides it over to Smith. There's a shot. Goal! Blake Mood with a terrific goal from the pass. Over from Stoddard. You're going to see a great pass gets in. Mood makes the move, gets around the goaltender, slides it underneath the stick. Number 19, Blake Mood, with the first goal of the game for the Barrington Barons. About exactly halfway through period number 1. Good work by Rutt to control that puck, gets it in. Coming in again with men in front are the Titans. Wraparound attempt, save, rebound, another save. Chip forward, goaltender down under his pads, he can't find it. Finally, after 3 saves, the puck gets cleared away. Stoddard gets the puck into the Titan zone, is held up. Coming right back the other way is Hammonds Bridges. Good work defensively in there to knock him to the corner by Ben Fisher. Barrington trying to rip it around the boards. It goes off of a leg. Lennox gets it to the point, but not out. Lindemann gets the puck in. Comes back on the far side. Pass in front. He's going to get right back to Lindemann. Lindemann shot goes off of a leg. That comes right back out. Hammonds Bridges with it. He gets it back to the point. Keddy makes a move to get around one. Comes in. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. Puck still free, finally covered up, and finding it is Braxton Kroll with an onslaught of shots after the goal by the Barrington Barons. And here's the replay. You're seeing there's the first shot as they're jamming away at it. Kroll looking for it, finally finds it underneath the skates of Luca Pache and covers it up along with Pache's skates. Face off, one again by the Titans. There's a shot. The tip in front just goes wide. Back to the point to Butler. Nope, doesn't get to Butler. Both teams looking for it. Coming away with it is going to be Wilson. Wilson gives the puck back to Fletcher. Wilson behind the net again. Back to the point. Pashley gets it in deep. Nice move on the backhand. There's a shot off of a skate. Rebound is steered aside. Back to Pashley. His shot goes off of a leg. That's going to be chipped forward. Skating hard for it is Braden Lennox, but getting there first is Owen Butler. Butler with an indirect pass to Wilson. Wilson goes cross ice, a little too hard, off of the skate of Keddy. Barons come back, but they lose the puck again in the neutral zone. Back to the goaltender. Gorham has it. Gorham's pass goes off of a body, doesn't quite get out. Second attempt does, though, by Bennett. Butler spins in his own zone, chips it forward. It's a nice lead pass to Durant. He loses it, though. Coming back is Stoddard. Stoddard loses it just past the blue line. Back and forth they go. Nobody really controlling it right now. Both teams trying to get some more offense. Coming back in hard is Fletcher. Fletcher comes in, shot, score! Deshaun Fletcher with a third goal for the Northeast Kings Titans. Fletcher once again the leading point getter, leading scorer, for the Northeast Kings Titans with 34 points. Quinn Keddy with the opening goal is actually their leading scorer for goals. He had 16 in the regular season. Face off, controlled by the Barons. Up along the far side, thrown in by Bennett. Jackson Mary comes to the near side. Cross ice pass goes off of the stick. It's going to go all the way down the ice. No icing for some reason. Yes, they felt that the player could play it. Back behind the net. Titans have it, trying to jam it in the short side. Roll equal to the task. Back to the front point. That one goes off of a leg. That shot by Weisner. Coming back to the Barons, they need a change, and Dallas Bennett fires it in and then peels away to make that change. Mary back in his own end for the Titans, goes up the middle. That's Weisner with it. Weisner has his stick lifted from behind. Pass in front. There's the save, and covering it up again, Braxton Kroll. Shots on net with 4 minutes to go in period number one. 19-2 in favor of the Titans. Score, though, only 3-1. Referee and linesman having a discussion at center ice. Not sure what about. It's going to cause the referee to have a discussion with a Barrington. I believe it's Tanner Nickerson. A late change? I'm not really sure. It can't be a late change. They're home. If you're going to allow the Titans to change, you have to allow the Barons to change as well. It's a very long discussion for a late change. Face off, back to the point. Shot off of a leg. Back on the near side, held in by Lindemann. Back behind the net, trying to chip it forward is Eli Sweeney. It comes back the other way. Getting there first is Keddy. Barrington comes away with it. Cross ice pass, going to come right back in, just onside. King with it. King passes in front. Oh, just behind Sweeney. Sweeney right there in front, looking for the one-timer. Titans back in their own end. Breaking out easily. Coming right down through the middle. There's a shot, and that just sails wide. And that was by number 12, Quinn Keddy. Check along the boards, held in. That goes off of a pad. Lindemann, no real shooting link, gets it in to Sweeney. Sweeney tries to slide the pass out in front. Pinching in is going to be Lindemann. Lindemann to King. King gives it up to Apt. Apt goes around boards, looking for Sweeney on the far side. It goes to the point. Nice move again at the point by Rutt. Protecting the puck, spins away from the forecheck. Tries to shoot, but once again, mirroring him really well in front of him was number 19, Blake Mood, and able to stop that shot. Stoddard can't handle that, but it does get out of the zone. Titans looking to get out. Back pass. A little bit of miscommunication there from Hammonds Bridges. Bouncing puck right at the blue line. Barrington can't clear it as Hammonds Bridges comes in. That shot goes off a body. There's a rebound, scores! Number 5, Braden Hammond Bridges with the 4th goal for the Titans here late in period number 1. Here's the MC Media replay. You see the first shot goes off of the Barrington player. Pass in front goes right back to Bridges. Hammond Bridges, and Hammond Bridges buries the puck into the empty cage. And another discussion at the Barrington Barons bench. Number 7 going off, Braden Lennox, assistant captain. Not sure if it's an equipment problem. Maybe that's why he was told to go off, I'm not sure. Coming back in is Barrington, there's a shot, save, and no rebound. And that was Connor Stoddard with a nice individual effort going to his right, trying to slide one along the ice for a second goal for the Barons. Face-off control once again by the Titans. They throw it all the way down the ice, and with 1:56 to go in period number 1, we've got an icing, bringing the puck back into the Titan zone. Face-off to the left of Ogden Potter. Scrum controlled by the Titans. They go off the boards and out. Skating hard for his Hammond Bridges. He's got some room. Skating by the defense, comes in, being held down. Rebound, can't get in. Looking for it, and finally throwing the puck in at the far side. And quite honestly, I'm not sure who it was. It looks like they are patting the back of number 11, Andon Apt. So we're going to give it to Andon until corrected by the public address announcer. 5th goal of the period. Good individual effort by Braden Hampton Bridges, splitting the defense and going in. But then it was the scramble after the shot that actually had the goal. And my goal confirmation is confirmed. Cross-ice pass. I think that was supposed to come all the way to my side, to Liam Wilson, but it got picked off by a Titans player. Breaking out of their own end of the Barons. Fisher tries to get it in, coming right back. Are the Titans, center zone play. Once again, it's Stoddard with it. Stoddard makes a nice move, gets a wrist shot off, but it goes off of a skate. Goaltender clears it into the corner. We're under 1 minute to go in period number 1. Chipping it forward and getting out of the Titans. Good work, skating hard, Deshaun Fletcher. Deshaun passes the puck over and it goes off of a skate. Fletcher has it again, reverses it, kicks it forward. He has the puck taken away from him to the point, but not out initially. Both teams fighting for it with 35 seconds to go in the period. Gets in deep. Wilson to Fletcher. Fletcher in the high slot, there's a shot, score! Beautiful pass from Fletcher to Durant, and make it the 6th goal of period number 1. A 6-1 lead with 24.2 seconds to go. Here's the MC Media replay. You're going to see the aftermath. And it looked like Kroll got a little bit of that. It slid underneath of his pad and trickled in. Durant in a terrific scoring spot right at the hash marks. Breaking it again, it's King. He loses the puck in the corner. Barrington, cross-ice pass off of a skate and out. Off of Tanner's skate. Lindemann behind his own net. Slides it over to Rutz, and there's the horn. Most tournaments, they will clean the ice after every second period. I expect it will be no different in this with 15-minute stop time. Trying to keep the time going as much as possible. With a 6-1 lead going into period number 2, there is a mercy rule in place. And before I say that, I see that Braden Lennox is coming back on the ice right now. So obviously it was just some sort of equipment issue, maybe a neck guard or something that he had to have on that didn't have on. Anyways, he's back. We're looking at a skate. I wonder if he had to replace a blade. Could have been that. They're easy to pop in and pop out now. But anyways, back to the mercy rule. Anytime in the second or third period where there's a 5-goal lead or more, straight time happens. So this second period will start with straight time, a running clock. If Barrington were to score and get it back down under 5 goals, it would revert to stop time play. Gotta like that. Just looking at number 4, Brandon, giving his goaltender a bit of a hug, shaking his shoulders, telling them to stay in the game. He realizes they're not getting all the help that they were hoping to get on this. Barrington still needs a player on the ice. Actually, they both do. Shouldn't be 4-on-4. And there we go. Both teams guilty of that. Face off, controlled by Barrington. Stoddard chips it in deep. Lindemann behind his own net. Comes back on the near side to Rutt. Rutt, saucer pass over, tips off of the stick of Weisner, back into the Barrington's end. Barron's coming back, Stoddard again, gets it up to Nickerson. Nickerson hit as he chips it in deep, no icing. Lindemann makes a nice move to avoid the forecheck. Gets it up on the near side to Weisner again, but Weisner loses it. Good work there by Nickerson, keeping it in deep. Back on the near side is Weisner. He'll dump it in. Skating hard in after, it's Eli Sweeney, but getting there first is going to be Brandon. No, Sweeney takes the puck away, but gets it a little too high up off the glass into the mesh for a whistle. As a reminder to our infrequent viewers, if there is a 2-minute minor penalty during straight time or a run time, it is 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes. Face off, controlled by the Barons. Chip pass up to Nickerson. Nickerson goes cross ice. That was a nice pass over to Ethan Nickerson. Ethan Nickerson can't get the shot away as Butler gets the puck away. Butler chips the puck up over to Mary. Mary dumps it in. Back into the corner, behind the net. I'm going to say Pache, actually. It's probably number 9. He's got his shirt tucked in. I can't tell if it's a 9 or an 8. Back in the corner, Brandon has it for the Barons. He backhands it on the near side, gets it up to Ethan Nickerson. Nickerson keeps it going that way for Fisher, but it's just past him. Jonah Pashley plays catch with his defensive partner. Pushing it forward again is Fletcher. Fletcher in the corner takes a quick peek to see where everyone is before getting the puck back to Pashley. Pashley can't control it and backs it up to his own blue line. Barrington coming in again. That's Fisher. Fisher on the backhand all by himself as the rest of his team was making changes. Fletcher behind his own net, trying to get by Fisher. Fisher pinches him off under the boards nicely, but the puck does get up to the blue line. Both teams overskate it before finally picking it up is Hammonds-Bridges. Hammonds-Bridges comes in, there's a shot, and that one just sails wide. He had a lot on that one. Back behind the net. Hammonds-Bridges can't find it, but is going to get into the corner for Wilson. Wilson back to Pashley. Pashley once again can't control the puck at the blue line. That's 2 in a row for Pashley. He spins, has some room, dumps it in deep. He'll chase it down. Cooper Sears just stops and lets Pashley have it. Pashley cross ice to Keddy. Keddy makes a nice move, comes in. There's a shot off of a stick and a goal. And it's number 12, Quinn Keddy, who shot. No way that the goaltender was going to get that. The shot was going low to the goaltender's right side. It went off of his own defenseman's stick and just picked the far side corner right along the ice. Looks like we're going to have a goaltender change right now. Number 29, Austin Stoddard, going in for Braxton Kroll. Face off, once again controlled by the Titans. 11 minutes to go in the second period. Coming on the far side is Hammonds-Bridges. Hammonds-Bridges makes a move, still trying to dig it free, gets it over to Keddy. Slid around to Mary. Mary's got some room, comes in the short side. There's a shot, rebound, and yes, covering up just before it gets over. Not exactly the easiest first shot for Austin Stoddard to face here in the second period, but he makes a nice save, finds the puck and covers it up. 10 minutes and 25 seconds and counting to go in period number 2. Puck chipped forward. Hammonds-Bridges behind the net. He'll reverse it. Back to the point. Unable to hang on to it, but using his body really well is number 7, Cameron Waterbury, pinching the Barrington player off of the puck so he couldn't get by. Back behind the net's Keddy. Keddy looks in front. Tries to get it to Hammonds-Bridges. Hammonds-Bridges is going to go back to the point to Mary. Mary brings it in. He's got room. There's a shot. Glove save by Stoddard as the puck goes into the corner. That pass picked off by Wilson. Barrington has it. Trying to get it back. Somebody broke a stick. And it's the Barrington player skating by down. It's an effective power play right now for the Titans. Barrington gets the puck, though, as Bennett has it and gets the puck out. Jackson Mary with lots of skating room, cuts to the middle. Comes in, top of the circle. The shot goes off of a stick. Barrington comes away with it. That's Connor Stoddard again. Stoddard, skip pass, is going to get it. Oh, it just skips over top of the stick of Kenny. Kenny looking to get it, tries to slide the pass over to Nickerson. Not much on that one, though. Breaking out of their own end, that's Rutt with it. Rutt loses control of the puck and puts himself offside for a whistle with 8:53 to go. Face off along the near wall. Brought back to Stoddard. Stoddard gets a pass up to Fisher. Fisher still working hard, but being caught from behind. Gets a pass off. There's a shot that just goes wide. One of the few good scoring opportunities for the Barons. Just missing the net. Puck behind the net. Barrington's going to get it. Still looking for it. Back to the point. Held in nicely. That's Fisher again, trying to get the shot through the legs of Pashley. Can't do it. Pashley comes away with it, makes a nice move. Pass up through the middle. Breaking it in now is Apt. Apt reverses it in the corner. Back to the point to Pashley. Pashley can't hold on to it. Titans have to tag up, and that allows Stoddard time to go cross ice. Reading that all the way is Andon Apt, though, and he'll get it back into the Barrington end. 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Stoddard almost loses control, but gets it behind to Brandon. Brandon loses it in the corner. That shot sails wide. Back to the point to Pashley. Pashley makes a move to get around one. Gets around the second, coming right in. There's a shot. And that one goes off like the chin, part of the mask of the goaltender. Stoddard. Breaking back the other way is Fisher. Fisher absorbs the check but can't get further on. 2-on-1. That's Fletcher coming in. Fletcher makes a nice move. Shot I think it was a nice save by Stoddard, actually, as he got a pad out there on Fletcher. Fletcher with a good individual move, getting around the defenseman and going through the legs of the second one. Fletcher again. Ducks underneath the check. Still has it. Looks in front. That pass goes off of a stick. Fletcher hangs onto it, though. Still has it. Makes a nice move. Has a great opportunity. There's a shot. That one stung as it goes off the defenseman. And that was Cooper Sears making that save, but paying the price. I think he's going to want his goaltender to kind of cover that up so he can make a change, and that's exactly what Austin Stoddard does. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second period. Shots on net, 28-3. Our score in the second period, 7-1 in favor of the Northeast Kings Titans. Face off on the far side. Barrington gets it back to the point. Mary keeps it in. That shot, redirected attempt in front, goes wide. Waterbury gets it in deep. Gets it poked back to him. Pass in front. Oh, and Pache just could not tip that one in as it was a shot pass from Waterbury. Back in their own end, Waterbury. Back to Mary. Mary up on the near side to King. Up through the middle, Hammond Bridges. Hammond Bridges goes on the far side. Behind the net now, looking in front. Gets it back to Mary. That puck just skipped at the last moment, jumped over the top of Mary's stick, and he fires it right back in. Stoddard with it. Up on the near side to Chance Stoddard. That pass, a little behind, but picking it up is Bennett, who fires it in deep. That allows forwards to make a change for the Barrington Barons. Coming back the other way and chip forward to himself is to Pache. Pache stops, 1-on-2, gets the nice pass to King. King in front, there's the shot, off the leg, another shot, save, rebound, and that one skips over top of the net. Barrington in the corner, there's three of them. Get it back to the point, but it looks like Rutt's gonna hang on to it. Rutt goes cross ice. There's a shot by Lindemann that goes off of a leg and then cleared by the Barons down the ice for an icing with 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the second period. Face off, one back cleanly to Rutt. Rutt protects the puck on the boards, gets the puck down deep. That pass in front just skips over top of the stick of Keddy. Keddy back to Lindemann. Lindemann back to Keddy. Nice pass in front. Backhand cleared aside, and it ends up being a save by Stoddard. Back behind the Barrington net, looking to get it is Gorham. Gorham rips it up the far side. It's going to be held in by Lindemann. Coming in, there's a shot in front, and an easy goal as the pass goes in front and taking it and not redirecting it, but instead capturing it and going to his backhand is number 16, Nolan King. And King gets the 8th goal for the Titans and the second of period number 2. Three minutes and 2 seconds and counting go in the second period. Rutt with it. Rutt gains the blue line, passes it back. Picking that off is going to be Tanner Nickerson. Nickerson just brings it back into his own end, though. Slides it along to Sears. That gets past Sears, and Apt comes in for it. That's Weisner with it. That shot goes off the goaltender and wide. Chipping it forward, looking for the wraparound. Goaltender out of position momentarily. I think he had it if he could have done it. That shot goes off of their own player. And Barrington comes back, but only to the blue line. Lindemann breaks in. Stoddard trying to fire the puck back. He's got it. He's got some room. Caught from behind, though. Good active stick there by number 10, Corbin Weisner, as both teams fight for it. But coming back in is going to be Apt. Apt with the shots. Goal! And an Apt with his second goal of the game, with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in the period. Face off, controlled by the Titans. Good active stick by the Barons to keep it out momentarily. Stoddard with a nice move to get around the first two forecheckers, run into his own player. Retreats and gets it. He's hit off the puck. Sweeney with it. He comes in. There's a shot. Saved by Stoddard. One minute to go in the second period. Face off. Won by the Titans, and they fire it around the boards. Pashley looking to keep it in. Goes cross ice. Nicely to Butler. Butler zigzags through some players, takes a shot, and another nice save by Stoddard. Shots on net now. That's either 34, or unless that clicks on to be number 35, but 34-3 in favor of the Titans as the clock continues to tick down. Ten seconds to go. Opportunity just sails wide by Hammonds Bridges. Trying to rip it in the trying to slide it in the short side, but getting the paddle down is goaltender Austin Stoddard. So our score after 2 periods, 9-1 in favor of the Northeast Kings Titans. Goal scorers, a pair of goals by number 12, Quinn Keddy. Also a pair of goals by number 11, Andon Apt. We've got one by Pashley, one by Fletcher, one by Hammonds Bridges, one by Durant, and one by King. And over on the Barrington side, the lone goal by number 19, Blake Mood, which was a nice move. It was Barrington making it 2-1 in the first period at that point. So while the Zamboni cleans the ice, I'll take a break. Once again, thanking everyone for joining MC Media streaming coverage of School Sport Nova Scotia's Boys D2 Regionals, coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. My name's David Doucette, and I'll be back for the start of period number 3. Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media streaming coverage of School Sport Nova Scotia's Boys D2 Regionals. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Once again, my name is David Doucette. I'll be doing the play-by-play for period number 3. We set this up at the beginning of the game as a David versus Goliath. And Goliath's winning this time. Northeast Kings at the top of the standings, like the number 1 seed going into this tournament, and in their initial game going against the number 8 seed. And it is certainly going that way. We're going to have a straight time third period as we had a straight time or a run time second period as we are 5+ goals ahead, so the mercy rule, if you will. That is the only thing that is going to keep the scoring down. Northeast Kings Titans with 6 goals in period number 1, but just 3 goals in the second period. And after the face-off drop, after we drop the puck, we'll have straight time here in period number 3. Full credit to Barrington this entire season. They did not win a single game in the Valley High School Hockey League, and yet the team continues to play, continues to show up. And I said this earlier in the season, late in the season when they came playing against either Peb or Yarmouth. And I'll say it again now, it's worth repeating. Puck back into their zone. Picked up by Apt. Apt goes cross ice. Kings come in. There's a shot. That's going to rip around wide. Losing an edge while trying to pick it up is Mary. Good work, though, trying to keep that in. There are onside. Up to the middle, just out of the reach of Andon Apt, and it goes down deep. Stoddard behind his own net. Tries to reverse. Hammonds Bridges pesters him. Both teams looking for it right in front. There's a shot off of a skate. Stoddard breaks out of his own end. He's just going to fire it in. He needs to change. Breaking out, that pass. Going to be controlled by Hammonds Bridges as he breaks it back up. Goes on the near side, just out of the reach of number 15, Liam Wilson. Breaking back the other way. Don't really expect much to happen. Nobody wants an injury. Nobody wants a suspension. Everyone wants to be around for the entire tournament. And in a game that's as out of control as this one is, the quicker the 15 minutes can, or now 13 and a half minutes, can tick by, the better it is for both teams. Back into the corner. Breaking out of their own end. Skating hard with a purpose. Number 22, Caleb Rutt. Quick shot. Nice save once again by Stoddard. I'm assuming he's in again. As Braxton Kroll was pulled at about the 10-minute mark of the second period. None of the goals really his fault, though. The onslaught of shots, 36-3 now in favor of the Titans as they continue to control the puck. That shot goes off a leg into the corner. Back to the point. Lindemann keeps it in, knocked down. Second attempt, fires it high off the glass. Gorham loses it to Ketty. Ketty has it. There's a shot. Blocker save. Rebound. And into the net easily by Liam Wilson, number 15. Wilson's first goal is everyone's getting on the score sheet for the Titans. Make it double digits. That's 10 goals now with about 12 minutes to go in the game for the Titans. Face off, won by the Titans. Butler gets around the forecheckers, takes a shot, and a goal as that one goes off the stick and into the net as Owen Butler gets the 11th goal. And honestly, of all the goals that were scored, that's probably the first one in goal number 11 that you might want to consider a little weak. His goaltender's looking at his stick. Just overplayed that a little bit. Caught the inside part of the paddle, and he ended up redirecting the puck into his net. A shot that, I don't know if it was going wide, but certainly went into the net after that. Stoddard breaking out of his own end, being chased down by Durant. Durant forces the play. That's an icing by the Titans as that pass was just a little out of reach. Face off would be to the left of goaltender Ogden Potter. Breaking out of their own end. Chip pass picked off by Stoddard. Stoddard just fires it towards the goaltender. He makes a glove save. Throws it back off to Pashley. Pashley, after a little bit of help, trying to get it up the boards. Chip forward. Out of their own end now, up to King. King and Durant try to get it over to Weisner, but he loses it. Backing up is Jonah Pashley. Pashley protects the puck. Backhand pass up to King. King doesn't get the puck over the blue line. He can look back at the linesman all he wants. That was squarely all on the blue. Normally I can't make a call like that, but that one is the blue line right in front of me. King with a cross-ice pass over to Mary, and he throws it in deep. Dumped in deep on the other side. Brex Brandon can't get there in time. Nickerson has it for the Barons. He'll chip it forward, try to skate around. Getting there first will be Waterbury. Waterbury leaves it for Mary. Titans out of their own end. Lead pass to Hammonds Bridges. Slides it over to King. King shot. Nice paddle save there by goaltender Austin Stoddard. Breaking in again is Hammonds Bridges. No, offside. 8 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. Shots now up to 40-3 in favor of the Titans over the Barons. Breaking in now is Eli Sweeney. He'll just dump it in deep. It goes around the boards to Hammonds Bridges. He doesn't quite play that one well. Allows the Barons to break out of their own end. They back it right back in. Lennox, cross ice. Looking for the return pass. Gets to the point, but not out. Having some room now is Ethan Nickerson. Nickerson goes cross ice to Stoddard. Stoddard throws it in deep. There's a save by Ogden Potter. Pass coming up through the middle. Opportunity for Sweeney. Sweeney's shot goes wide. Brex Brandon gives it up to Nickerson. Trying to fight through the check and get it out is number 12, Keegan Gorham, but it's thrown right back in by the Titans. Chip forward, but not out. Held in nicely at the point by Owen Butler. Titans come away with it back to the point. There's a shot. Nice save by Stoddard. Work back into the corner to Apt. Apt reverses it behind the net, looking for Fletcher. Fletcher comes away with it. Has his pocket picked as he was trying to wrap around. That puck gets up into the mesh. So with 7 minutes and 1 second to go, we'll have a face-off in the Barons' end. Looking at the goaltender, Ryan Ogden Potter, when you only have 4 shots in the game, you end up doing a lot of calisthenics down in your own crease, trying to keep warm, trying to keep yourself into the game. Face off once again on the near side. Back to Butler. Butler goes cross ice to Pashley. Pashley shot. Ends up being a pass to Fletcher. Fletcher back to Pashley. Pashley looking for the shooting opportunity. Ends up being a pass over to App, but he couldn't redirect it right away. Nickerson looking to get it out. Good work along the boards, both teams fighting for it. And the Barons get it into the Titan zone. Pashley circles away from pressure. His saucer pass will clear the zone and allow Barrington to just throw it right back in. Apt looking to control it, chipping it forward. Good work by Stoddard. Stoddard moves it forward, carries the puck up. There's a quick shot. That one just sails wide. Good individual effort there by Captain Connor Stoddard. Waterbury behind his own net. His pass goes off of a stick, but coming away with it are the Titans, and they'll break into the zone. That's Weisner with it. His fires a shot that just goes high. He picks up the rebound behind the net, runs into the referee. Pass in front. There's a shot. Save. Rebound. Another save. Second rebound. And that one doesn't make it in. Third shot. And standing on his head right now with shot after shot, or save after save, is Austin Stoddard. Nickerson. Check that. That's Fisher. Ben Fisher with the lead pass looking for Nickerson. Nickerson has it. Tanner Nickerson's shot goes off of a skate. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the game. Titans come back the other way. Up on the near side, over to Weisner. Weisner stops, leaves it for Wilson. Wilson back to Weisner, but that's picked off. Tanner Nickerson picks up the puck, looking to get it in deep, swinging at it. Pass ends up going over to Lennox. Lennox shot goes off of a leg as he's double teamed before he's able to get the shot away. Coming back in is Ian King. He's all by himself as the rest of the team's making changes. That shot goes off of a skate and wide. Durant in the corner fires one towards the net. Back along to Hammonds Bridges. Back to the point to Lindemann. Lindemann's got room, brings it in. There's a shot. Tipped wide. Hard off the boards and down into the neutral zone. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the game. Rutt with it. Rutt back on the near side to Hammonds Bridges. He gains the blue line. Makes some moves, got some room, got some players in front. There's a pass. Goal! Beautiful pass from Hammonds Bridges to 18. Ian King for the third goal of the period for the Northeast Titans, the 12th of the game. And that is Ian King's first goal of the game. Here's a replay. Oh, sorry, no, this is earlier on when Stoddard made save after save. And look at no stick, doesn't matter. Get the arms out, get the gloves out, make the saves. Three minutes, 5 seconds to go in the game. Dumped in deep. King behind the net, pass in front. Unable to get a stick on it cleanly with Fletcher, but the Titans get it back to the point. There's a redirect from the high slot that goes wide. Breaking in is Butler from the point. His pass goes off of a stick. Fletcher at the point, looking for the redirect on the far side by Sweeney, but Stoddard reading that all the way, sliding over to take away that tip attempt. Wraparound attempt. There's a second shot. That one goes off a body and wide. Butler with the shot. High tip again, this time by Sweeney. Sweeney looking for the puck. Chance Stoddard trying to get a puck. Right in front. There's a great move and an easy goal by number 16, Nolan King. 13th goal of the game for the Titans, and that's King's second goal of the game. We're under 2 minutes to go, and the clock can't move quick enough for both these teams. Up into the neutral zone. Titans pick it up. Dump it in deep. Pache with it. His pass. There's a quick shot. Beautiful glove save by Stoddard. One minute, 15 seconds. Face off, back. There's a redirect in front, right into the pads of Austin Stoddard. He'll cover it up for yet another face-off. Face-off, back to the point, held in by Mary. Cross ice to Waterbury. Waterbury shot, pad save. Rebound, steered aside. Stoddard with one last opportunity. He's got some room going on the far side, being chased down by Mary. Back behind the net. Too many Titans players surrounding him as he couldn't get the pass away, couldn't get the shot away. And with 38 seconds, we've got another rush coming up. And that's Pache with it. Pache's shot goes high over the net. Chip back to the point. There's a shot by Mary off of a skate. On the other side, Waterbury has it. Waterbury gets to his forehand. There's a shot and a goal. Cameron Waterbury. Likely with the last goal of the game as the clock tipping down. Waterbury's first goal of the game. 5 goals in period number 3 by the Titans. The first by Wilson. Then Butler, King. 2 Kings, Ian King, then Nolan King. And then finally by Cameron Waterbury, make the final 14-1 in favor of the Titans over the Barrington Barons. So once again, make the final, the Northeast King Titans 14, the Barrington Barons 1. As the Titans open the School Sport Nova Scotia Boys D2 Regionals with a decisive win. We'd like to thank everyone for joining our coverage, MC Media streaming coverage of the Boys D2 Regionals. Our next game scheduled to start at 11:30. The hometown Paramba Sharks versus the Digby Mariners. We hope that you'll join us. As for now, as for all of the volunteers behind the scenes and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank you for joining MC Media streaming coverage and hope you'll join us all weekend long. Bye for now.